You're welcome, everyone. Today is MythorMightTuesday. You are all welcome to today's episode of Myth or Might. You are welcome, everybody, to Myth or Might Tuesday. As we are waiting for people to join us, please, as you are joining, kindly let us know where you are watching from and drop a comment in the comment section. You're welcome, everybody. Remember 1 second. Now, you're welcome, everybody. Just sit down. You're welcome. You're welcome to Myth or Might Tuesday. Okay. Open that window a bit. What is this? Like that. You're welcome as you are joining. I'm live now on my three platform, as we are live now on YouTube. At the same time, we are streaming live on Facebook and also streaming live on TikTok as well. As you are joining us on YouTube, you are joining us on Facebook, kindly drop a comment, drop your favorite emoji and where you're watching from. And for those of you watching us on TikTok, it's nice to have you all here. You're all welcome to Myth or Might Tuesday. Welcome, everybody. It's nice to have you here. You're welcome, Queen. It's nice to have you here, Mama. Thanks so much for joining. So happy you are here. It's Myth or Might Tuesday. I do this program every Tuesday on my page on Facebook, and also on my page on YouTube. This channel is precisely made for parents, both young parents, upcoming parents, single ladies. We inspire them, we talk to them, we motivate and orientate them, most especially the young parents. It's nice to have you all here. Thanks so much for joining, Queen. Thanks so much. We are live currently now on Facebook. We are live on YouTube, and also live here on TikTok. You are all welcome. It's nice to have you all here. It's nice to have you all here. It's nice to have you all here. I'm so happy to have you all. As we are waiting for our people to join, can you please drop your favorite emoji? You are watching us on Facebook, you are watching us on YouTube. Drop your favorite emoji. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for joining, Lenny with, I can't pronounce that name, but thanks for coming. Mr. Nat, thanks so much for coming. This program is Myth or Might Tuesday. Myth or Might Tuesday. We talk about some challenges faced by mothers, most especially young moms, and we try to replace it with a might. Myth in the sense that we'll try to look at the at a challenges, or maybe a say that they normally say to young moms. You know, when you are talking about young moms are moms that fall between the age of, maybe let's say, between 18 to 22, or let me say before they reach the age of 25. Most especially those that are in their teens. People think in life you have to follow some certain order before you can be a mother. You understand what I'm saying, right? So there are so many things that people have said and have discouraged a lot of young moms out there. And that is why this program is being created in order to encourage them. Please, let's like and share this video for more people to come in, please. Thanks so much as you are joining us. Hello. Oh, hi, Kuti. Already on live? Yeah, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. No, 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 no. I'm also live on TikTok, not at all. No. Oh, okay, I'm not here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So today's topic we'll be talking about ambitious moms. makes bad mothers? So if we say ambitious mom, do they make bad mothers? For a woman to chase her dream, for a mother to chase her dreams, does that make them a bad mothers? So that's what we will be looking at this evening, this night. Do ambitious mom make bad mothers? Mr. Nat, can you hear me, please? Please, if you can hear me. Oga Nat, are you there? Ade Ariyo, you are welcome. Ajab, you are welcome. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining this live. Fatumata, please don't mind the way I'm pronouncing your name. You are welcome as well. Please, if you are a mom, you are a mother, and you want me to bring you up, kindly send a request if you can see it on your screen there, so that we can make this conversation an interactive session. So that we can make this session an interactive session. To those on YouTube and on Facebook, you are welcome as you are joining us. Thanks for coming on board. It's Mute or Might Tuesday. Today's topic is, do ambitious moms make bad mothers? Do ambitious moms make bad mothers? Mm. Do ambitious moms make bad mothers? And that is the topic we are talking about today. Do ambitious moms make bad mothers? Firstly, what do we understand when we say ambitious mom? If there is anyone that knows that, can you just drop it in the comment section, please? When we say ambitious mom, what does that mean? How would you describe an ambitious mom? If you know that, can you just drop it in the comment section? Elisha, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. And Mr. Nat, can you hear me, please? I don't know if you are still there. Lucky Stars, thanks for joining as well. Thanks for joining as well. Can you please power tap, please, and let's share and like this live video. I normally go live on Facebook and YouTube for this program every Tuesday, but based on the demand of some of my followers that I should come online on TikTok, that's why I'm on TikTok this evening. And also I'm on live on YouTube and also on Facebook right now. Please, let's power tap, let's like and share so that more people can join, and they will also benefit from tonight's topic. Do ambitious mom makes bad mothers? 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 That's what we are discussing this evening. If you want me to bring you up, you can just send your request, please. Those watching from TikTok. Taps, you are welcome. Please, I can see someone is on here. Can you please drop a comment and let us know where you are watching from, please? So to tonight's topic, we say, do ambitious mom make bad mothers? And we are talking about ambitious mom. Pretty, you are welcome. When we are talking about ambitious mom, let us say there are moms that are chasing their dreams. They have a career to pursue. They have a goals to achieve, and they are ready to give all what it takes. Thank you, Auntie Me. You are welcome. Can you send an invite for me to bring you up? You are welcome, ma. Can you send an invite for me to bring you up so we can make this session an interactive section? Okay. Yes, you are welcome, ma. You are welcome, ma. Please let's like and share as you are joining. Fatumata. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name, but you are welcome. Lynn, you are welcome as well. Thanks for joining. Hello. It's MythorMightTuesday. So when we are talking about ambitious mom, like I said, there are moms that are chasing their goals. They are their dreams. They have goals to chase. They have career that they are pursuing, and they can go any length to make sure they achieve it. So we now want to know if this is a bad thing or a good thing for a mom to chase their dreams. Does that make them a good mother, or does it make them a bad mother because they are ambitious, because they are chasing their goals, because they are chasing their career? Does that make them a bad mother? That is what we want to discuss tonight on Myth or Might Tuesday. What is your own opinion as a mother? What do you think? Do you think it's a normal thing for a woman to be ambitious without give them time to take care of their children? Does that mean they have abandoned their children, their family? What does it mean to you? You can drop your own opinion or your own suggestion or your own thoughts in the comment section. Do ambitious moms make bad mother? Please let us know. I don't know if you want to talk, ma. Just gift. Do you want me to unmute you so you can say something, ma? Or you can actually unmute yourself if you want to say something. Hello, ma. Can you hear me, ma? Okay, not now. All right, no problem. Malik, you are welcome. Please, let's like and share this live, please. Let's like and share. Let's like and share. Let's like and share. So, what I'm saying is, do ambitious mom make a bad mother? Does it make them fulfilled? Does it make them an inspired mother? Does it make them stronger? Or it's actually spoiled everything? Does it make them to neglect their family? To me, I can say being an ambitious mom does not make you a bad mom. That doesn't mean you are a bad mother. No, that doesn't mean you are a bad mother. Thanks for sharing, ma. Thanks so much. Thanks for sharing. That doesn't make you a bad mom. That doesn't mean you are a bad mother. It just means that you are trying to teach your child or your children resilience, patience, and also to take their goals serious. Bleron, please, I can not really pronounce that name. You are welcome. Bleron Mousy. Where are you watching from, please? Okay, it's just Mousy. Where are you watching from, please? You're watching from England. What do you have to say to this topic? Do ambitious mom make a bad mother? Or what do you understand by ambitious mom? So, as I was saying, even if you are chasing your purpose and at the same time you are looking after your little ones, you will raise a child in such a way that when they grow up, they will believe that their own dreams matter too. They really believe in themselves. They really know that they have goals to chase. You won't raise a, you won't raise, yes, can you just drop your question, please? Can you just drop your question? Oh, Mr. Nat, you are welcome, sir. You are welcome. Please, I've been trying to send an invite to Tito B and Fumi Kari, but I've been having what do you say? Okay, because I've been trying to send invite, but I don't even know what is really going on. You can drop your question, Madsy, please. You can just drop your question. So what you're talking about is, do ambitious mom make a bad mom? I've already said what is meant by an ambitious mom. There are moms that change their goals. They have careers, it may be in a professional way. Thanks for joining from Facebook or YouTube. Can you please drop an emoji, please? Because I'm using a StreamYard software, I might not be able to see you as you are joining. Just drop your comment, your name, or you can just drop your favorite emoji, then I will know who is watching. Thanks so much for joining. This is Myth or Might Tuesday. The topic for today, you can see it down the screen there. Do ambitious moms make bad mothers? What is your opinion about that? Do you think it is a myth or a might? Is it true that when a woman is ambitious, that makes them a bad mom to their kids? Or do you think it's just a normal thing? Do you think it makes them stronger? Let us know your own thoughts about that. Thank you so much. So, to say the fact, a woman of purpose is celebrated, is not shamed. I can say the belief of most people is that when a woman give birth, or maybe she's already a mother, she don't need to chase anything again. You get what I mean, right? They believe, oh, you can now focus on only your children. And this has really even affected our mothers in the olden days, because they used to follow this say that all women, you hand all of your life in the kitchen. Do you think do you think it's true? Do you think that is true, that, oh, as a woman now, you hand your life in the kitchen? So that doesn't mean you don't, that means you don't need to pursue any goals. You don't need to be ambitious in life. That is the say. And that is why we are challenging that say tonight. That doesn't make you a bad mom. No, it doesn't make you a bad mom at all. Because you are a mother and you are being ambitious, that doesn't make you a bad mom. So that is the say we are challenging tonight. There, there was a girl that I know. I knew rather. It's been a very long time. She used to say, when she got married, when she first gave birth to her first child. Actually, she was a young mom as well. Then, what everyone was just telling her then was, you just have to face your kid now. Don't need to go to school anymore. You don't need to continue with your education. All what should be in your mind now is your child. And what if I tell you that till now, she has never even proceed with her education? Deborah, you are welcome, ma. Thanks for joining. Till now, she never even thought of continue with her education. Those words has already discouraged her. She has been discouraged just because of that say that once you are a mom or once you are a mother, you can't continue with your life again. And that is just the end. And that is just the end of her life. So what do you think? We have to hear your opinions as well. If you are in the comment section, you can drop your own opinion as well. What do you think about that? Drop it in the comment section. And if you want me to bring you up, you can send your request. I'll bring you up. Madam Deborah, what we are talking about is, do ambitious mom make bad mothers? Do ambitious mom make bad mothers? Do you think for a mom or a mother to be ambitious, does that mean they are neglecting their children or their family? That is what we are discussing tonight. Is it true to you or it's not true? If you want me to bring you up, ma, you can send a request. You can send a request. So, Mr. Nats, do you have anything to say? Assuming your wife now is chasing a dream or she has a career that she's pursuing, will you allow her to do that? Will you give her time to carry on with her career, with her profession? What do you think about that? Won't you be thinking she wants to neglect the family? Won't you be thinking she wants to neglect the children? What do you think about that, sir? Let's hear from you. You are welcome, sir. DY, I can't really see that very well, but you are welcome. Yes, I'm hearing you, Mr. Nat.
I think to be a wrong thing for us to say ambitious mom will end up being a bad woman or a bad mother.
Okay.
The most important thing is being able to strike balance. Outside marriage, everybody has like maybe their dream, their passion, their goals, objectives, and purpose. So it would be wrong for us to say because one is married, one should now neglect all of those things. So I think as an individual, your purpose is like the biggest thing about your essence as a person. So that's because you are married and you have kids, so you now abandon all of those things. So the most important part is where you have to strike that balance in such a way that one is not affecting the other. As much as once you agree that you want to have children, then you should be able to prepare yourself, prepare your schedule, and be ready to take up that responsibility to ensure that you take care of those children properly. So and then while you focus on your career, while you are growing in your career, while you have your ambitions and you are going after them. So you must just try to strike that balance. So there is no, as a good woman, it's important you go after your ambition, but just make sure you don't allow one to affect the other, because both are quite important. So the most important thing is just being able to strike that balance. And the question you asked me that will I allow my wife? Why not? So I will be a wicked person if I say because I get married to a woman now. I will now say she should stop something, or she should not work, she should not go after her own ambition. No, that would be selfish for me to say that. So if I will even support self and encourage her, and as well, I have my own ambitions as well. So I expect her to do the same thing for me while I'm, making move, to grow, to improve my career. She should also be there to support and encourage as well. So it should be from both sides. So it would be wrong for you to say because you're a woman, I marry you so that you can end up in the other room or in the kitchen. So that's an archaic way of thinking. So we now have women who are doing so much, and but just look at Kunjo Iweala.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you know her.
Yes.
Former Minister of Finance. I think
Oh,
Minister of Finance.
yes, Minister of
Presently,
Finance.
she's the president of the World Trade Organization.
Yeah.
So the husband, I saw the husband, and the husband has been there, but nobody knows the husband. It was even the woman that brought the man's name.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows the husband. But the woman, because of how ambitious she was, but the man was supportive because I saw their picture and I got to know that they've been together for a very long time. So there are some women that even the way God has created them, their destiny is meant to, it's meant to like explode. So there's no way you can bring it out except they themselves manage to go to like see that light.
Exactly.
Nobody can so. But then some have that kind of destiny, but they are not even aware. But we all need someone that can just push you. So it should be wrong for you to say, okay, because you are a woman, you should now neglect, you should now like stoop low or just feel like, yeah, I'm supposed to be under somebody. Yeah, you may be, but
you may be, yeah, exactly.
Achieving what you are meant to achieve. That's why sometimes it pains me, or it hurts me when I see these young ladies of this generation, especially those ones I know in Nigeria. Many of them, their mindset is always like, marry a rich man. Many of them are not even thinking about what they can do to even become a rich person as an individual. But we have women who are actually doing very well. Look at the follower Akija.
Yeah.
She's the richest black woman in Africa. You can see something like that. Just aspire to, but just make sure you keep that balance. So provided you want to get married, so you must be able to strike that balance between your ambition and your home, which is very, very important. So even as a lady or as a woman, if you are married to a man who is preventing you from like growing in terms of your career, your aspirations, your dream, your ambitions, if that man, even before you get married, once you are seeing it, you are seeing the sign that the man is someone that is discouraging or not, or giving you the indication that he's not going to support you. I think it's a good ground for you to leave that relationship.
That relationship, exactly.
Even before the thing gets to marriage. So nobody should bring down anybody because of their own selfish reason. Because many times when men say woman should not do all of those things, it's basically because of their own selfish reasons. Probably you feel like, okay, if the woman is now a successful person, she will not submit all of those things. Yeah, you're right. But I just think also I need to add that, okay, apart from the fact that you should be able to strike that balance between your ambitions and your home, make sure that no matter how far you've gone in life, sometimes God can even raise you beyond your husband.
Sure.
Just try to be humble, be submissive in the midst of that achievement. So don't let that achievement get to you and start feeling like, yeah, because I'm richer, because I'm bigger, so now my husband's opinion does not count. So I'm now the automatic head of the home. I don't want to bring in Bible, but I just
yes, you can. You can bring in Bible. You can bring in Bible. You can bring in Bible. Yeah.
You should still operate within that understanding that okay, the husband, you must give respect to your husband, irrespective of. So you should be able to be submissive enough, to acknowledge your husband as the head, and then be humble your own way. So by the time you now go outside as the boss, then you can start exploring as the boss. Once you get to perform your duties as a mother, your responsibility as a wife, all of those things. So just being able to strike a balance and make sure that you are still humble. You don't allow your achievements or everything to get into your head. I start feeling like wise out of those things. So that's just what I just think I can add. So maybe as time goes on, maybe I can just add one or two things.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. In fact, you really said well. You really said well. There is nothing bad in it as a mom, as a mother, to chase your dreams. You can be ambitious because your ambition doesn't make you a bad mom. And that's just it, because your dreams and your motherhood, the two can coexist beautifully without one clashing the other. No, it can never clash. It just depends on how you now schedule yourself, just as Mr. Nat said. It just depends on how you schedule yourself. You are the one that will just make sure that it doesn't clash. You get what I mean, right? It doesn't disturb one another. You just have to maintain that. Because once it is now, maybe one is obstructing one or one is disturbing one, that is when it makes you like you are not doing enough as a mother. That is when it makes you feel like you are neglecting your family. But as long as you are able to balance the two, which is very, very possible. Okay, let's take for instance, let's use those that are outside the country. Let's use them as an example. We have a lot of women here that they are nurses, they are doctors. You get what I mean, right? They are professional personnel. So imagine a woman that is on a night duty, a 12-hour shift that we have to leave the home from 8 p.m. till 8 a.m. in the morning. And even the one that is even during the day, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the night. Should we say she's not doing roles enough, or she's not carrying out her responsibility as a mom? Or can we say such person is a bad mother? No, we can't. Because for the fact that they are even trying to balance the family, you go to work 8 p.m. in the night, you come back 8 a.m. in the morning, and you still meet up with school runs, you still cook, you still take care of the home, you take care of your husband, you do all things that you're supposed to do, then you are good to go. But if it's now getting to a point that, oh, he said, oh, because you went for a shift or that, it is normal for you to say you are tired, but it shouldn't be consistently. You say that today, you say that tomorrow, you say that next tomorrow. Every time you are just saying that. Even that will be having a bad influence on your children. It will be having a bad influence on your kids, because they'll be like, you're not giving them enough time. Yes. Sorry, can you hear me, please? Don't know, that's it's just cut. Hello? Is someone there? Okay. You can send your request again, sir. Let me add you up. Yeah, thank you, sir. Hi. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, please. I cannot see that name very well. All right, sir. Do you want to come into the box, sir? So you can also give us your own thoughts about this topic we are talking about. So for the fact that you are able to balance both together, that has given you a upper hand. That has given you a upper hand. So to me, let me light on first. Okay, I should let you into the box, sir. I've sent you an invite just now. You can accept the request. Okay, listen. Okay. Oh, Nancy, don't mind my phone. It's somehow. So, for the fact that you can balance the two, you are good to go. But if you are unable to balance the two, that is where the problem comes from. So, to me, I can say it's totally myth. You get what I mean? It's not a might. The might, the might there is you can balance the two. And being an ambitious mom does not make you a bad mother. And that is the might. We just replace that myth that being an ambitious mom make you a bad mom, replace with its might that being an ambitious mom does not make you a bad mother. It rather makes you more stronger. It makes you to be more inspiring to your kids, to your family, to your husband, and everyone that surrounds you. It makes you to be a kind of a good example for your kids, because you are also teaching them that their dreams also matters to them too. You are teaching them that their dreams also matters to them too. And that is just it. That is just the might that is there. That is the truth. Being an ambitious mom does not make you a bad mother. Thank God a man has already confirmed it as well. He has also said his own part that he will definitely give his wife chance to chase her career. That he will definitely give his wife chance to chase her career. Ibilewa Fumilayo, you are welcome. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we've been on this for about 40 minutes now. The topic is, do ambitious moms make bad mothers? That's what we are talking about. If you have any opinion about that, if you want to ask any questions so far, you can drop it in the comments. I will definitely attend to it, because currently we are live on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on TikTok. You can drop your question, Ibilewa Fumilayo, if you have any question to ask on, do ambitious moms make bad mothers? Do you think for you to be a mother, you have to stop your career? Or do you think you don't have to chase your goals again? What do you think? Does that make you a bad mom to your kids? Does that make you a bad mom to your children? Does that make you a bad wife to your husband generally? Oh, sorry, it was your network. All right, no problem. No problem. You are welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. You are welcome. So drop your own opinion in the comment section. So as I was saying, even the Bible backs it up. I don't know if we have Christian here, and if not, I'll just summarize it. That is in Proverbs 31:17. Everything that is just there is, a woman of purpose is celebrated, is not shamed. That verse that's not what is there exactly, but I just want to like break it down for everyone to be able to understand. A woman of purpose is celebrated. They are not shamed. Our brother here has given us two examples of mothers, women that chase their dream, that are ambitious. She gave us Madam Alakija, and can you please remind me the second name again? Mr. Ononkonjo Iweala. And I believe we all know them very well. I believe you all know them. And if we are to go and look at their family, we'll see that their kids, their children, they are doing so well in life. It just depends on how you schedule yourself. Just have to put yourself on a schedule. Most of everything I've been saying ever since we started this Proverb 31:17. Proverb 31:17. Yes. Proverb 31:17. All I've been saying since I started this program is, you as a mom, being you a young mom, being you an older mom, an upcoming mom, because definitely if you are single today, you will definitely get married one day, unless you want to be a sister. You want to be a reverend sister, all these our people. Unless you want to be, but if you don't want that, definitely you will be a mother one day. So the thing is, being a mother does not stop you from chasing your career. And that's just the truth. All the saying that, oh, you are a mother, your everything, your education, your career, it ends in kitchen. Yes, it might end in kitchen if you are not careful. Oh, this is someone saying something on YouTube. She said, this also affects me when I was doing my NCE program in 2020. And since then, I shouldn't proceed. Okay, she meant she wasn't able to proceed to do a degree program till date. And the problem was she don't want to leave her son for anybody. Can you see what we are talking about here now? Because you are a mother, that doesn't stop you from chasing your dream. She now says she wished to proceed. I just hope somebody is listening. Lady Harry, you are welcome. If you want me to bring you up to make this conversation more interactive, can you please send an invite, send a request, then I will grant it and I'll bring you up. So what do you think? I hope everyone just heard what I read just now. She was unable to continue with her NCE program. Thank you, sir. She was unable to continue with her NCE program. Is it the network that is making people to go and come back like this? She was unable to continue with her NCE program since 2020 until now. She can't proceed with it again, and she really wished to go to school. If you understand that question, please, what do you think such person can do, such mother can do? Assuming it's someone that is so close to you. She is a young mom. She wished to further with her education. But for the fact that she's a young mom, a single young mom to the call, she couldn't proceed with her education again. What do you think she can do? Drop it in the comment section on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. So the thing is this. If I should ask you, how old is your child now? To that person that asked this question, how old is your child now? Because sometimes the age of your child also determines. It also determines. Because if your child is still a toddler, if you are still raising a toddler, maybe between the age of 1, 2, let's say maybe 9, 8 months. You understand what I'm saying, right? You might not be able to proceed unless you have someone um you can actually go and put him with, maybe someone that will help you to take care of him. Yet she said 5 years old. 5 years old. If we are to look at it, by now 5 years old might have already start going to school, right? Which I am very sure of. Which I'm very sure of. There are programs you can do, my dear. There are programs you can do online. You can register for programs online. Yes, there are part-time programs. Even you don't even need to drop in with anyone. In Nigeria, we have yeah, that is National Open University. And most of their lectures, it's from home. It's an online lecture, online class. It's an online class that they are doing. Most of their lectures is an online class. You get what I mean, right? So you too, if you can register for that, if you can register for that, it's an online class. If you can register or make a research on that school, maybe Nigeria Open University or National Open University, I just know that the short form is now. If you can make your research, you get what I mean, right? Make your research and register there. Registered, choose the course you wish. They have a lot of courses that you can easily do, maybe 3 years course or 4 years course. You just have to be going to class maybe 2 times in a week, or even I think they only go to for physical lecture when they're having exams. Even their text, they do it online, because I have someone that just graduated. I think 2 weeks ago, they did their convocation. And I have friends there that just graduated. Throughout their stay in school, throughout their time in school, they normally had online lecture. So you can do that as well. You can do that as well if you really wish to proceed. Oluwatoyin, you are welcome, ma. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining. It's Myth or Might Tuesday. Today we are talking about, do ambitious moms make bad mothers? What is your own thought about that, ma? What do you think? That as a mother, if you're ambitious, or you have an ambition, or you have a career that you are pursuing, does that make you a bad mother to your children? Does that mean you are neglecting your children? That is what we are talking about here, ma. If you want to say anything about that, based on your experience, ma, you can drop it in the comment section. And if you want me to bring you up so you can also share 1 or 2 things with us, I'll be very glad to do that. Thank you so much, ma. That's what we are talking about, ma. Thank you, ma. Yeah, so as I was saying, to the person that sent me a question on Facebook, yes, so you can do that. There is now university. It is an online lecture that they do. You only go for physical lecture, maybe when you are having test or exam. That is the only time you go for lecture. And if need be that you should go for physical class, it may not be more than maybe twice, even once. Once the list is twice in a week. I don't know if I'm right though, but I think that you can also make your research on it. And we also have some other courses too that you can run online that you can do. With that, you'll be able to proceed with your education. So that is not an excuse. Like I said, your dreams and motherhood, it can beautifully coexist. And that's just it. Ade Adney 2025, you are welcome, sir. Welcome, Daddy. You are welcome. Mommy, Aduke, praise please. Mommy, you are welcome, ma. Thanks for joining my life. In fact, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you. Let me blow you a kiss. Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you so much, ma. So the topic is, do ambitious moms make bad mothers? You know, you are our mommy. You want me to bring you up, ma, so that you can just say one or two things. You are saying, do ambitious mom make bad mothers? You know, the state that our mothers back in those olden days used to say that because you are a woman, all your education, your career, it ends in kitchen. That has really that has really affected a lot of young moms, you know, with the upcoming months now that will just start giving birth, that we are not even we don't even have much experience when it comes to marriage or anything like that. You know, that has really affected us a lot, thinking that we can't chase our dreams while looking after our younger ones and while looking after our little ones, I mean. So that is what brings up this topic. Do ambitious mom make bad mothers? What do you have to tell us about that, ma? Thank you so much. I'll be really glad to hear from you, ma. Yes, mommy said you can believe a balance. Yes, ma. You are welcome, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you, ma.
In my own opinion,
Yes, ma.
a woman should have something that she's doing,
Okay,
no
ma.
matter how small, and especially what you enjoy doing. Because if you lose your identity because you are married or you become a mother, what happens when those children grow older? They leave for university or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when you now want to find your purpose? So even while you are raising children, you should be able to balance it. The only thing is that back home, we had a lot of support network with us. But the difference is there here because you hardly have support. So that might make it a little bit more demanding. But on the long run, it's a lot better to always have something that you're doing. Because even if you are home alone with the children from morning till night, it will still take a toll on your mental health because you're doing the same thing over and over again. But when you go out, you have a purpose, you're doing something, even if it's business. Do you understand? You are purposeful in yourself. You have a sense of purpose. You know that, oh, when I come back around this time, you can even create the same for your children. But if you're not doing anything, well, I've always worked anyway, so I wouldn't be able to really visualize not working.
Yes.
Do you understand? So
yes, ma'am.
other people might have a different view. Maybe people that have left their career just to take care of their children.
Their children.
Able to raise children and work at the same time. So, and it's worked for me. My children are teenagers now. So,
that's a very good one, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Even working, you are modeling your children as well because they are looking up onto you.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Mama. Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah, like I said earlier on too. I said dreams and motherhood can coexist beautifully. It just depends on how we schedule ourselves as a mother.
I know a lot of young parents here struggle, especially if they are living where don't have friends, you don't have families to support you, people struggle a lot, and that struggle is real. People go into depression and all that. That struggle is real. But even at that, it's better to still have like a small support system. And that's why I always tell people your local church is there, your maybe play group, they are there. You meet people maybe in your children's school that you can form a community. So it's having that community, having that support around you will usually help. So, but if you isolate yourself, that will also take a toll on the parents or the mother's mental health. So, but the way we were raised is, oh, you have to be a strong mother. And all that. It doesn't really, in this environment, you can't do it. You have to reach out to people to support you.
Exactly, ma. But what about those that don't have anyone to support them? Let's take for instance, maybe like a single young mom. Maybe like a single young mom that doesn't have a support, like don't have anybody to support, and they really wish to chase their dreams and at the same time raise their little ones. What do you think they can do? How do you think that they can make a balance, ma?
You know, there are a lot of flexible jobs in this UK.
Yes.
You can do.
Yes.
You can work from home. Do you understand? I understand that it's challenging to get maybe it's expensive to get childcare as well. So that's why I know there is a big community on Facebook that has Nigerian women in UK. Do you understand?
Yes,
Where people have the Telegram group, you can reach out to someone and say, I need support. We can always walk around who is going to pick the children. Do you understand? They can create a schedule like that. So it's always good to, because I've in my own local church around here, I know people form themselves into small groups, especially depending on the age of your children. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
As long as you are someone that can always ask for help, can approach people and say, oh, I need help, I'm struggling. Do you understand? People will be there. So it's not everybody that will be open to you, but that's the truth. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In one way or the other, as long as you don't keep quiet and you keep asking, people will support you. Do you understand? Me, I always, when I need help, even the fact that it might even not be because of childcare, I would always reach out to people, ask for support. We can't do it alone. It's a new environment. So it builds on us to be able to reach out to people that have more experience, people that have maybe better support network that can even direct you and say do this or do that. And I know most communities also have Facebook page. So in my own environment, sometimes I scroll through the Facebook page, chat with people that I know are living within my estate. Do you understand?
Yes,
You would know them by their names and say this person is getting maybe Abiola. You chat with them on Facebook and say, can we connect? My church is very close to my house, so you see people and say, oh, can I help you drop your own children in school? Do you understand? So you build a community around them. So that helps as well.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. But ma, lastly, ma, what about those that are in Nigeria that are at home? They are also a young mom, but they really wish to further maybe like their education. They really wish to chase their dreams as well. What do you think they can do, ma?
It's easier in Nigeria because you will see people that will help you.
Sure.
When I was raising children, I had people that will help me. I told my friend, I said, my nanny in Nigeria, she used to be very close to the house. So in the morning, my children might not even wake up before I go to school to work. She will be the one to come and dress them up, get them ready for school. You have people around you, that kind of community. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult. Back home in Nigeria, you will have neighbors that can help you.
Sure.
It's very, very possible. Especially it depends on the community you are. But when me, I was raising
children back home. I had people, in fact, my sister-in-law was living very close to me. So even at times, the school bus would go and drop the children in my sister-in-law's place. So that community was there. Then I had another, like a crèche as well, like it's also close by. So there are so many multiple layers, unlike here in the UK. For you to even take the children to crèche, you have to have a lot of money. People pay like £50 for childcare per child here, so which is expensive. Back home, it's not like that. Yeah, sure. And if the young mother also has parents that are willing to help them to look after the children, it is also good as well. Because grandparents anyway, they spoil the grandkids. It's their pride to look after their grandchildren. So that's something people should be able to take advantage of. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. You've really given a lot from this you have said. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. So this program I normally have it every Tuesday. I call it Myth or Might. Okay. Yeah, I stream live stream rather on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page. Yeah, but today is the first time I'll be going live on TikTok. Yeah, based on the demands of some of my followers. I say, oh, because of data, they can easily just come on TikTok and just join like that, rather than Facebook and YouTube. I know people are familiar with TikTok more than YouTube. Yes. So that's why I'm live there. YouTube for church programs. I don't okay. Exactly. So a lot of you, and also to make it more interactive, because this topic is it's someone like an interaction. So to make it more interactive, I just say let's just question, comment. Okay. Okay. The other one. I didn't see what she said. Oh yeah, please, can you please explain more? You said the other one or the older one. She has already put it. Okay. So in conclusion from what, okay. Yeah, it means there's a price that one will have to suffer. No, you don't have to suffer. Okay. It's not easy to be a mother, or you are able to achieve that balance with the right support. You understand? Oh yeah, that's what I said. That you are able to achieve that balance with the right support. The right support. Like with the adage saying, you alone can give birth to a child, but it takes a village to actually raise it. Exactly. So yeah. You have to leverage on people. Okay. You said you should bring her on. All right then. Hello. Hello, sir. Ekale, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks, sir. I'm so happy you are here too.
Sincerely speaking, I heard your points and your conclusion. So, but my question, you didn't get it.
Okay.
It is two things that is at stake.
Okay.
One is to be a mother, and another one is to have a good ambition for life, a good career. So, however, in conclusion, from part of your illustration, I can deduce that it means that one have to suffer for the other. It is either your career suffer for being a good mother, or a good mother suffer for being.
No, you can achieve that balance. Let me tell you, even back home in Nigeria, I was working in aviation industry. And if you understand
that is what is going to lead me to my next question, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Sincerely speaking, I am an advocate of a happy home. Yeah. And I want to try as much to preach the importance and the greatest investment anybody can think of having is to have a successful home. Yeah. And with that, I will ask a question. Have we, adults of today, either fatherhood and motherhood, asked ourselves why drugs, sexuality, and so many atrocities we can see either on social media or in our neighborhood, prostitution, why they are more rampant than in the last 50 years? Yeah. Have you ever asked yourself that in the last 60 years, if you have a teenage girls of 25 years, I can categorically tell you that 5% of them will be a virgin. Can we have that set of morality today again? And what do you think are the root causes?
Difficult. Yeah, it's difficult. And
that is why
it's not just because parents are working. You have to look at the fact that social media is a major contribution to that as well. Do you understand? Children as young as 10 have like smartphone and all that. And that, apart from the fact that maybe parents are not available to monitor them and all that, that predisposes them to what they call like some exploitation through internet. Do you understand? Young children as young as 10, they are chatting with people all over the world that is introducing them to a lot of other things. That most parents will say, oh, I want my children to have this westernized standard of raising children. But you are not putting those safeguards there for you to be able to monitor what your children are doing on the internet, especially people that are in the UK, where children have better access to internet. That is a challenge. So parents has to be conscious of the fact that that's not the fact that your child might be child is predisposed